YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Russo. As you see above the title, we'll be reacting to Milwaukee Bucks versus Miami Heat. I'm a Heat fan. I did watch the game. Pretty fucking good. I've held out watching the highlights all day long, just so I can dissect it a bit. Like, it was a pretty good game. Me being a Heat fan watching this, obviously I'm going for Heat. But the Milwaukee Bucks, they're no joke. Like, you have Giannis Antetokounmpo, obviously, he's a beast. And then, like, you see what they do. You see Brook Lopez wide open. Bang. That's why Giannis is so important, because he kind of resembles LeBron a bit to me with his playmaking. It's very underrated, I feel. But this was such a great game. If you don't know, Miami, they went down 21 points at one point in the third quarter. And that Miami mentality, they don't give away. You see Dragic in a few shots here and there. But that's what I'm talking about. Giannis, surround him with shooters, he'll go to work. That's why the Bucks are a top 3 East side. Right, look how he works. Dribble, drive, penetration, kick. Wesley Matthews in the corner, bang, and he was nailing those all game. So Miami, they were sticking with them for a bit, and then this is the story of the game. Just all game was just 3 points. I think at halftime, Milwaukee hit about 14 threes. But this is such a great game. Kyle Korver, like what, 30, 39 or whatever, 40. Probably 39, he was going off. Miami on offense couldn't find much to do until the second half they made adjustments. Dragic there, 6th man of the year candidate, but a great game. It was a great game. Obviously, it was even better that Heat won. But yeah, there's a reason why people have Bucks at the top 3 seed. Just look at their fast breaks there. Eric Bledsoe, one of the fastest guards in the league. That's a good hook by Bam. Bam Adebayo, he's showing great promise. I am loving what I'm seeing from Bam. And Brook Lopez, the best 7-foot shooter in the league. Gets lucky bounce. No, it was a very good game. Ersan Ilyasova, like, fair by Myers Leonard. Like, the Bucks are such a good shooting team. I was getting pissed off watching them. Like, every time, they just went missing. Tyler Hero for 3, bang. Also, I did skip ahead like 3 minutes into the see, it goes for 14 minutes. You know, we're not watching a 40-minute highlight video, because if it did go to overtime, it was a long game. And Kyle Korver wide open, foul, bang. That's the story of the game. It's just, well, the story of that first half. Milwaukee was just hitting their threes. So halftime, you can see 53-72. Giannis transition. How do you stop that? How do you stop Giannis in transition? We have Tyler Hero here. Open mid-range. That's his bread and butter right there. Tyler Hero is very good at reading screens and getting to a spot, just like Kendrick Nunn. Another player. I'm so pleased. So pleased with Kendrick Nunn. 24 years old, undrafted. Did play for Illinois in college. Was second in points per game behind Trae Young in the NCAA 2 years ago. Myers Leonard, hammer dunk on Giannis. And you see all of a sudden Miami starting to come back. Kendrick Nunn, so good to get in the spot, puts up the floater, bang. Bucks ball, Chris Middleton. Now that was bad. If you see Tyler, look at Tyler Hero. Was that Wes Matthews that got through? He just let Wes Matthews. Like, Tyler Hero has to prove his off-ball defense, but he gives a good passing lane. But right there, you just let him get to the rim, no pick-up D. Giannis, you can live with that. You can live with Giannis hitting mid-ranges. Shooting's not his specialty, obviously. He's so good at going downhill and dribble drive penetration to shooters. Tyler Hero, nice little floater. And here he started getting confidence. Another little runner there over Rolo. Very nice. But now the Bucks, very good team. Miami beat him without Jimmy Butler, by the way. And it's just so surprising. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Tyler Hero wide open. Bang. So that's good. Hero and Nunn are both very confident rookies. You love to see it. Chris Middleton? Middleton, easy little floater. Now Bam missed that shot, but I'm happy with Bam taking those shots. We need Bam to get a good mid-range. He had a great game, so encouraging to see. Ilyasova, bang. Such a player. I hate Miami when they play, because he just goes another level. Myers Leonard returns a favour, bang. 12-point game. Minute 30 left in the third. I don't like it there by Kendrick Nunn. DJJ just couldn't get there. There's Kendrick Nunn. Go throws the lob here. Yep. Derek Jones Jr. That's the athleticism. Try and draw out that defender in the paint, and then Derek Jones Jr. throw it up to the clear. He'll throw it down. Robin Lopez throws up some shit. Oh, he missed. And Anderson Ilyasova. That's the bad thing with having no Bam in the game. Olenek's not a terrific rebound. And Kendrick Nunn, once again, he is a diamond in the rough. Like, and Matt, he might be on an all-rookie team, like all-rookie first or second. Beautiful, he loves getting to his spots. We got Kendrick Nunn again. He just gets to his spots and pulls up from 3 at the top of the key. Like, Duncan Robinson, great block. Now, fourth quarter, down by 11 points. Derrick Jones Jr. And one! And he hits that free throw. He's been pleased with Derrick Jones Jr. This whole Heat team, Dragic, great off the bench, gets a steal. Sees Winslow in transition. Bounce pass, easy. And Giannis on Derrick Jones and Duncan, great double team there. And that's a killer. Wesley Matthews wide open 3, and he was killing it all game. Duncan Robinson, dang. Now, Duncan Robinson, he's a good shooter, but whenever he plays NBA, he sucks. He missed so many, but this is a good game for him. Winslow had a good game, rebounding, not shooting. Kelly Olynyk. Like, Olynyk annoys me in these situations. Like, you don't need to. But he hit it. There's so many times you think it's Steph Curry. So he hits that 1-3. Dragic dribble drive penetration. Oh, I thought he kicked out to Olynyk. Because Olynyk, he started going ham in the fourth quarter with this choice. Good defense by Bam, but Giannis is so good. Giannis is so good. That Olynyk should have passed that. Great defensive awareness from Giannis. He throws that shit down pretty simple. Dragic takes the screen, and that's Bam's bread and butter right there. You set the screen, Bam's an elite screener. And just throw it up to Claire's, Bam will get it. Dragic, 3 on the right of the side, right of that screen, which is good. Dragic, another 3. Brick, Olynyk, great rebound. Duncan Robinson, he hits this, I remember. And at this point, it's 105 all. We were down 21 points, Miami. And now it's 107 all. Giannis fadeaway, you can live with that. You can live with that great defense by Bam. Winslow rebound. And that's where Winslow excels. Look at that pass. Beautiful pass from Winslow. That was a great pass. Now Olynyk just catches and pulls it. Dang, Eric Reed is fucking ecstatic. Great, look, that is great play by Winslow right there. That is great play by Winslow. He struggled shooting. His shooting was terrible this game, but his defense. Kelly Olynyk, beautiful play. Now, all of a sudden, Miami up by 7 with... Okay, yeah, still 7, 3 minutes left. At this point, I'm thinking we're in the run. Okay, yeah, that's an over the back. I know that's not over the back, but... Anyways. Dragic doing stuff. Kicks to Olynyk, 3 seconds left the shot clock. Brick, Bam out of by. Do not get there. Alright. And how do you stop this? That's what I mean. Their ball movement's great. Middleton, great ball fake. Bang. It's a, 2-point game all of a sudden. 20 seconds left. Dragic. Bad shot because there was only 2 seconds shot on the shot clock. And that was great. I thought at this point, Miami won. I thought, wow, what a win. On the road against the best team in the East, without your best player, Jimmy Butler. 20 seconds left, up by 2. Tyler Hero, elite 3 first shooter, couldn't get over halfway, the 8-second call. We did end up getting it over and give it to Bam Adebayo, who could have kicked it to Dragic, but he didn't see it. And Bam, I've been pleased with his free throw shooting. He hit 1 and missed 1. So it's 120, 116. Now this is a travel. This is a travel. Travel. And at this point I'm thinking they're going to come back and win or some shit like that. Bounces it in. 121-19. So I'm just thinking all you got to do is hit 2 free throws. Bam, great free throw shooter. Oh, he missed this one. Yeah, the free throws ball we hit him. Ice cold from Bam, but he missed this one. Winslow gets fouled. I'm thinking, damn, Winslow got fouled. He just has to hit 2, or at least 1, and he missed both. And now at this point, I'm thinking, are we really going to lose like this? Are we really going to lose like this? And I thought Middleton was going to hit this. Yeah, sips it in. The way Middleton's shot looked, it looked like it was going to sink in. Dragic deep 3. Brick. And I'll show you where the game changed. I don't know if they'll show it. But I'm thinking we're going to lose. We're in overtime. Milwaukee at home, one of the hardest places to win at. In overtime, momentum on their side. I thought it was all over. But they kept hustling. Bam gets fouled. He hits both free throws. He's a great free throw shooter for a center, power forward. And yeah, this is it. This is where the game. This is where I'm thinking we've won. Yep, 6th foul. As soon as Giannis went, the team collapsed. He got fouled out against Rockets, but they did well. But I had a feeling that it was over. Like, Giannis out. It's got to win. Bam. And May's in front of it, but he shot 9 of 12 from free throw line. He missed 2 at the end. But, did great. Whiteside, he would not have done that. Look at that Dragic dagger. Bang. Up by 6 points. 20 seconds left. Middleton pulls up. Gets fouled out by Olynyk. This game kept going on. Miami, dreadful free throw shooting. After their first game where they shot great free throws, this game was terrible. Dragic misses both free throws. And now, this is the play of the game. Fucking Bam out by most improved player right here. Look at this is a center moving his feet like this, having run 90 feet on one of the explosive guards in Eric Bledsoe. That, you can't teach that. Amazing. Amazing. Give it to Bam, he gets fouled. Look at this. Amazing. That is amazing. Whiteside would never do that. I don't know many other centers that could do that move like that. And Bam, he had 2 free throws here. Missed them both. And you're thinking, how's this game still going? Budenholzer calls timeout. I'm thinking it's all. I don't think they're going to hit a 3. Middleton gets a decent look. And that's it. That's it. They fouled Dragic. Dragic actually hits both. And this was such a big win. Such a good win for Miami. Down by 21 the third quarter against Milwaukee. Again, without your best player, Jimmy Butler. It was a really spirited performance. And I'm so proud of how they went. I reckon Miami will be a top 3 seed in the East. They're playing like this without Jimmy Butler. It's really encouraging to see. And Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn have looked fantastic. Justice Winslow's been alright at point guard. Bam Adebayo, most improved player. Honestly, he's been killing it. And Goran Dragic too, 6th man of the year. He's really excelling in that role. But anyway, so that is going to do it for me. The first ever reaction video reacting to a thriller, the Bucks vs the Heat. One of my favourite games of the season so far, without a freaking doubt. I will not swear. FYI. So if you did go enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like. Please be sure to leave your boy sub. We're nearly at 300 subs. You can help. Just hit that sub button. Rate to 1,000 subs. Till next time. Peace.